Guys, I need help with my history homework. What are the Orang Laut?
Orang Laut are people, not things.
So who are they? I thought they were like orang-utans.
Really? Orang Laut are indigenous sea nomads of Singapore that settle along the coastlines of Singapore, not monkeys.
So like olden day fishermen, right? Or sailors?
Yes, just that they lived on boats too, typically a long-dwelling boat. They were one of the earliest immigrants of Singapore and were already living in Singapore when Raffles landed in 1819.
But they were believed to have traversed the waters of Keppel Harbour since the early 16th century.
Where did they come from?
The Orang Laut all shared some degree of Malay ethnicity.
There were different groups of Orang Laut which included the Orang Laut of Riau Lingga archipelago such as the Orang Galang, Orang Gelang, Orang Selata, Orang Binduanda Kelang and the Orang Selat.
Wait, so what did they do here? Surely they didn't just stay on their boats all day long.
Some of the Orang Laut lived off the sea as simple fishing folk, but many of the Orang Galang who lived along the Singapore River served as boatmen on merchant ships while the lower folk sold foods on boats.
So I was right. They were all just fishermen or sailors.
Not really. The chief of the Orang Laut, referred to as a Betin, acted as the messenger for the Temenggung and Viceroy of Riau.
Temenggung and Viceroy of Riau offered protection to the Orang Laut, and in return, some Orang Laut served as boatmen, rowers, or warriors on pirate escapades.
Did they do anything else?
Yes, the Orang Laut specialized in collecting natural products which they exchanged with the inhabitants of settlements located near the river mouth along the Straits of Malacca.
They were usually allied with a Malay or Chinese patron who claimed exclusive rights to trade with them and was seen as their protector.
Which part of Singapore do they live in currently? Why haven't I heard of them before?
In the early 19th century, there were more than 1,000 Orang Laut inhabiting Singapore, with about 500 Orang Biduan Kalang, 150 of whom were boat dwellers. Wait, I know the rest. In the 1840s, at least 450 Orang Laut, including the headmen, were relocated to Tanjong Ru, while others were moved to Telok Blangah, Selat Singkeh, Pasir Panjang, Geylang, and Pulau Brani. Sorry, what about the remaining few? I forgot.
When the Orang Biduanda Kalang were moved to Johor, that left only 40 tribesmen in Singapore by the 1850s. Thus, many of the Orang Laut abandoned their nomadic lifestyle, with some of them settling along the shoreline and assimilating with the natives of the land, leaving only the Orang Seletar, the last remnant, clinging on to the nomadic lifestyle.
So let me guess. The last 40 moved away.
Yep. By the early 1930s, the last of the remaining natives who settled around the Kallang River moved to Kampung Melayu, so the Orang Laut no longer live in Singapore.
Now I know. Thanks for the help.